that you surely need to take the classes of direct tax and indirect tax, as it has a vast area to cover up for, and a strategic financial management as a new topic is being there in regards to forex and derivatives, which you need some support. So you can go ahead for the classes of law, and I can suggest the Siddharth Agarwal will be the best teacher for the law if you need to take the classes in law. Hello and welcome guys, this is Tuhin. Welcome to my channel Purani Genes. Today I'm going to discuss about whether should a student go for self-study or need to take classes. Guys, I have discussed with few of the CMAs and some inter-pass-out students that what they think and what their take about taking classes and self-study. I'm going to share their views also, what they said in regards to this topic. And I'm going to also share you with my suggestion what I did when I was doing the study. But before that, let me share you with few of the points that the self-study student must focus over it. So the first point I need to talk about is know for the exam detail. You need to know about the exam detail, that how you're going to perform in those 3 hours. For example, you can take the reference of the scanner and choose the priority of the chapter marking wise. Here you can see that which chapter allotted how much marks in the previous terms of the examination, and you can give the preference to the chapter as per the marks allotted till now. I need to talk about is of building practice. You must build practice more and more in practical subject and in theory subject also. In theory subject, you need to write the answer again and again. Like for in law, you have to write the answer and you have to give a practice for writing the answer in terms of para wise, in terms of point wise, and you must highlight some of the words in the answer so that it will be more visible to the examiner. The third point I wanted to talk about is revision and repetition. Before the examination, you need to revise your subject, whatever you did, 3 to 4 times. The 3 to 4 times revision is being very important to give your best in the examination. The fourth point I wanted to talk about is of using diagram and the flowchart. You must use the diagram and flowchart for the revision purpose while you are doing the study and while you are doing the revision, so that it will keep in your mind that what diagram and what flowchart you are used while you are doing the revision. It will increase your recall memory in the examination. The fifth point I wanted to talk about is keeping yourself away from the distraction. Whatever the distraction is for you right now, just analyze that and just keep yourself away from that. Whether it's a friend, whether it's a phone, or whatever it is, you must keep away from the distraction. The sixth point I wanted to talk about is following your timetable. You must have prepared the timetable for yourself to complete your syllabus, to make a revision. You must follow your timetable. This is the time you need to go ahead with your timetable. Just follow it properly. The seventh point I wanted to talk about is of proper diet. You must follow a proper diet to maintain a stable energy of your body and to give your full effort with proper diet. So let me talk about the suggestion what the CMA intern and the final pass out student had shared with me. So firstly, talk about CMA Abhimanyu. What he said is that he did all his subject, he covered up all his syllabus and the revision by doing only self-study, and he get all India rank 8 also by doing the self-study in final. But for the student, what he suggested is that if a student need to take the classes, then they can take the classes for direct tax, as there are many amendments and the changes occur in the direct tax, so they can take the classes of direct tax, but the rest could be done by doing the self-study only. Now let's talk about Nikhil Sharma, who is inter-pass out student. What he said is that he also did all his syllabus covered up by doing the self-study only, and he get 4 exemptions out of 8 subject in the intermediate result. But for the student, what he suggested, if a student need to take the classes, then they can take the classes for direct tax and indirect tax for inter student, and rest could be done by doing the self-study. Now let's talk about Anurag Pant. What he did is that he take the classes of direct tax, indirect tax, financial reporting and the costing, and the rest of the subject he did by doing self-study, and he get all India rank 25 also. And for the student, he suggested the same, to take the classes of DTI, DTFR, and the rest of the subject could be done by doing self-study only for the final students. Guys, let me tell you one thing. You need to evaluate yourself after taking suggestions from the pass out student, which subject you can handle by yourself and which subject you need support, and take the classes of that. So what I can suggest you is that you surely need to take the classes of direct tax and indirect tax, as it has a vast area to cover up for, and a strategic financial management as a new topic is being there in regards to forex and derivatives, which you need some support. So you can take the classes of this for the practical subject. For the theory and the rest of the subject, you need to do it by yourself by doing the self-study. That will be enough, and refer MAT, MTP, scanner and the workbook for doing rest of the subject. That will be enough for you, and if needed then you can go ahead for the classes of law, and I can suggest the Siddharth Agarwal will be the best teacher for the law if you need to take the classes in law. Guys, since I am also a CMA, so all these suggestions I am giving with my own personal experience, because I have also gone through all these things. And guys, if you need to contact me, or if you can message me over my Facebook profile. Just do the analysis of yourself and take the decision after keeping in mind all the suggestions, and just go ahead and give the best on your examination. And we are going to meet you over the next video. Till then, goodbye.